What's up? What's up? Want to welcome y'all back to Beast with Dom podcast for producers and producers only. But this time, we're doing a little something different. We interview artists as well. Today, I got a good friend of mine, singer, rapper, whatever. He does it all. My boy K Fresh. He got a new mixtape coming out. We about to chop it up with him and see what we got going on. What's good? It's Beast with Dom. I'm boy Dom Beast, of course. And right now, I want you to introduce yourself to the world.
Hey man, it's K Fresh, man. All you already know what it is. 910 from the Ville, man. Hey, that's all you gotta know right now. It's something simple. That's it.
Now, K Fresh, you got a project coming out soon, man. What's the name of it?
The name of it is called What Is This?
All right, what is this? All right, what was your inspiration behind the title?
Well, pretty much, man. And all this was last year, man. A person, man, this person, man, that was real dear to my heart, man. You know, man, we had a good vibe going on, man. Like everything would just happen so mysteriously, man. So I give it all to her, but she was like a big inspiration to me, man. Like she was the one that told me to just press on and keep doing what I do, and but not only that, but she put action into it, man. So it was like that extra drive that I had to do. But then, for me, I already had a plan of going on, but just that extra drive always helps me. So instead of 100, she gave me 150. You feel what I'm saying? So that right there was everything I put into it. It was because of her, man. She was a big inspiration, man. So shout out to her.
All right. Now, a lot of people know you well from the football field, Cape Field. Cape Field Heroes, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to them as well.
Indeed.
So, was music just something you always did coming up, or just decide just dab into it later in life?
Well, pretty much, man. Well, let me start off by saying that music always been a part of me, even since I was a child, man. Like my mom used to sing to me, dad used to sing to me, and I used to sing along with them, and it was just something that just happened, just like from God Himself, man. I knew that God anointed me with something special. That's why I went on ahead and took heed to what I was born to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, make it not to disrespect, you know what I'm saying, the rappers and all. They, you know what I'm saying, everybody got a talent. If you rap, you rap. You know what I'm saying? But you very seldomly hear people talking about they want to do R&B and they want to sing. You see what I'm saying? So I always wanted to be different. You know, so I always wanted to bring that real R&B back. But and plus I used to rap. I mean, you know that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we used to, you know, but it was just something about that singing, man. It's so much I can put into singing because, you know, hey, I grew up in the church. So that's the number one reason, you know what I'm saying? That was the number one reason. But just going and just singing was just something that had me like a hold, it never lets go. So that was the reason why, behind all of this that I'm doing now with the singing thing, I was always inspired because I was born with it.
Yes, you always gotta abuse that gift, man. I wish I had the gift to sing, man. I would not be rapping. I'd just be producing, man, and just making hits.
Indeed.
So on the R&B tip, who was some of the major artists that really influenced you singing wise?
Oh man. Luther Vandross, man. I gotta take it back because you see me. I'm an old soul, man. I'm an old soul, so you know, I go back to the '80s and I go back to the '80s and '90s. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But Luther Vandross was just that dude that. I ain't talking about Lil Luther, I'm talking about Big Luther.
Oh yeah,
that Big Luther. See, there's a difference. Just in case y'all didn't know, it was a difference between Lil Luther and Big Luther.
Definitely.
Lil Luther was just coming in, he still had them vocals though, but Big Luther was the soul man. Ooh, that was the soul man, boy. He tore the roof down, man. So shout out to him, rest in peace, man. But yeah, man, but Luther Vandross, man, you know, that was a big inspiration, man. It was just something about his singing, man, that it was smooth. And then the way that he performed and present his songs was just it was like he had no fear. It just came naturally, just like that.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, you know what? I wanted to be like that right there. Now, for the new schools, you know what I'm saying? Well, a little bit they kind of old, but you know what I'm saying, they still around, loving the new, you know, Jamie Foxx,
Oh yeah.
Tank, like all these guys are soul singers, man, you know what I'm saying, like because like their voices are like, we got that church voice in them though, but it's smooth and they put it in the R&B and that's like, wow, like I can relate. So that's the reason why like you know what I'm saying, those are my inspirations there as far as singing, but Luther, hey man, that's number one. That's definitely number one.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna take a quick little break, man. We're gonna come back into it with more questions with K Fresh. Album coming out soon, man.
Indeed.
Stay tuned. Alright, so definitely the local scene, music scene in Fayetteville is definitely missing some key R&B factors. So you really coming into your own on this field, and I feel like you're gonna go a long way with it. Just stay consistent, and it's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a set date for when the project is coming out?
Well, we're choosing between, you know what I'm saying, like waiting on my producer, man, to you know, get everything squared away. You know, so shout out Sway Tone, man. Hey, appreciate everything, my G.
Sway Tone.
Yes, sir. But haven't figured out yet. Just waiting on him to get done with everything because like but then again, I will say this though. So like, I'm either going to debate if I'm going to go ahead and put it out next week or just wait until my birthday, which is July 15th on a Monday. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
shout out to the Kansas, man. My birthday just passed July 3rd.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, man. Like, don't know it yet, but whenever they drop, you know what I'm saying? But like, we'll figure it out.
All right. What's one of your key songs, favorite songs on the project, if you have a favorite song, or just for listeners to be on the lookout for?
Okay. Well, let me start off with where I have top three. Right. Let me start off with the third one, and I'm gonna work myself down to the one. Right. So 3, it was, you know what I'm saying, like it's called What Is This, which is also the project of what it's called, but it's Startup. So but pretty much like the reason for the album, What Is This, the song What Is This is like everything that we have, it's like, yo, like we're right here, you know, so everything is cool, we chilling, like, and it's a storyline, so people gotta really follow it. So it's a storyline, and then we're like right here, and then we just conversating real good people, man, we're cooling. And then, you know, like as things starting to get warmed up, it's like a feeling that you ain't never felt before, and it was kind of like, dang, like what happened? So then it just kind of got to the point where, you know what I'm saying, like everything just fell down the way that it was, just like that, boom. You know what I'm saying? Everything was just right there, we entwined, boom. Like now right here, we got that friction now, and now everything getting hot. So now the second song is called So Amazing. Okay. So you know, like, and with that, it was like what we got going on, sparking. You know what I'm saying? Like eye contact, man, and then everything that we do. You know what I'm saying? Kiss and touch, so amazing, and everything is like, you know, like everything that we do, performance-wise, in or out, like it doesn't matter. It was just so amazing. It wasn't terrible about it. It wasn't nothing bad about it. It was always great vibes. Everything was great to the point. And then number one,
what
is the apology letter. Ooh. See. There you go. See, look.
Ready to hear that already? Just off the title,
right?
Just off the title.
But the apology letter was pretty much like we're getting closer to where, you know, like I have I have an occasion, an event that's about to happen, to where I was getting led into, you know what I'm saying, living a big life, and they taking a bigger role. So like I've never had the audacity to really tell that person like what it was that I really wanted to tell her, but she ain't never really knew. But like the thing is that like I didn't want to break her heart, because like the way that it was, like I didn't know how to really tell her, because it was like, well, dang, man, like how am I supposed to go about this? Because like with this great vibe, you don't want to break a great vibe, because once you tell a person what's really going on, it's like, man, that thing can break real quick. But then for me not telling it, it made the situation worse. See what I'm saying? So now it's like, with this apology, like, it's like, man, this is what I really want to say.
All right, we're back here. My boy K Fresh, man. Album, What Is This? Coming soon. Now, a question that I'm pretty sure I go through this as well. Trying to balance everything, because being a local artist, you gotta work extra hard. You gotta work hard to try to get your vision, your music, your message out there. So, doing music, playing ball, of course working, like, and being a husband, like, what's your key factors that you can give to the people on how to balance all of that?
Well, to be honest with you, number one, communicate. You know what I'm saying? Communication is the key, man. Like, you just gotta communicate, and then have that time and spend only that time with her, because like the time, but for females, time is very precious. For us, to them, it's very precious. And like for me, like, just to let like all y'all know, man, that ain't married, that's thinking about getting married but ain't married yet. Listen, all it is just.
Don't do it. I'm messing with you.
Hey, but real stuff. Look, hey, if you ain't ready, don't do it. Just don't do it. If you ain't ready, just don't do it. But for like some tips, because like I'm not even a year in yet. Cause like a year won't be till November. So I mean, but it's still going strong. Now, are you gonna have your differences and ups and downs? Absolutely. Yes. Even when you're single, you're gonna have ups and downs. So in relationships, you're gonna have them. You know what I'm saying? It's just the nature of the beast by itself. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. But like for marriage, man, like it's just communicating and spending quality time and knowing that she is important in your life. Like you have to show her that attention. Women love attention. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna have to have that attention, and plus like they want to feel like they are the most beautiful thing in the world, and they are so needed and wanted by you that like it gives them an extra boost to make us better. Mm-hmm. Whether you know it or not, when we build them up, they gonna build us up as well. I mean, because they're gonna do what they do. A good woman. Let me say a good woman.
Good woman.
Yeah, a good woman.
Good
because like I was blessed with mine from the sky. I mean, hey, like because I want to stay single for a while. Because I told myself, man, I ain't gonna get married until I'm 30. Failed. I'm 26. I mean, look. Like, you'd be surprised how God works, man. Like, you'd be surprised. But like just communicating. And then like spending that quality time and making sure that you are sacrificing. That's a big one. Like sometimes, man, like you gotta sacrifice. Like, what are you willing to sacrifice for yourself? But not only for yourself, but when you marry, for your family. You know what I'm saying? Like it's tough, man. It's like, man, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna push extra harder? Are you gonna sacrifice to leave this just to get this? Like it's pros and cons to everything, man. Like, and it's gonna feel like an unbalanced thing, but like you never know until you try. You know what I'm saying? But I talk to her, man, like all the time about this whole the music thing and all that, and plus, and then not to mention, like I'm also a coach too. So like
it does it all.
Hey, look, but staying busy, both grinding.
Oh yeah.
And providing for family and living.
Man, I'm excited about everything on the album, man.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I'm really looking forward to it, man. And since we got you in here, man, you got a student background, man. Like, I see you be playing keyboard at church, man. We're gonna put you on these keys a little bit, man.
Keyboard.
Nothing too major, man.
Look,
put you on these keys.
I might do a little something, man. Look, a little something.
Yeah.
Look. Hey, look, cause like sometimes them keyboard to church keys is different from you come to the studio and you just. But you know what I'm saying, processing things fast. Hey, that's what I do. So hey, figure something out.
But yeah, I want to thank K Fresh coming through, man. But he's not leaving yet. We're gonna tune in, get on these keys, man. Probably put a little something together on the beats, man.
Indeed.
And we'll be right back.
on the beat.